What if a simple, really affordable habit, something you could start today, actually held an anti-aging secret? One that could, potentially reverse decades of cellular damage, especially once you're over 60. We're not talking about some complicated new drug or expensive treatment, something you can find in pretty much any grocery store. Today, our deep dive is all about the surprising, almost, well, unbelievable power of the humble date for health transformation in your later years. And we've gathered some fascinating sources for you. We've got insights from Dr. Sarah Chen. She's a geriatric medicine expert, 30 years in the field. She's seen it all, and she calls the impact of this fruit a complete health transformation. So our mission today is to cut through the noise, give you the real science, and show you why this isn't just hype.
Right. And it's really not just about feeling, a little bit better or adding another pill to the pile. What we're looking at here, it actually challenges a lot of conventional wisdom. It digs into how something so natural, so available could, well, go against everything the mainstream medical establishment wants you to believe, as some might say. The goal here is to give you a shortcut, basically, to understand this powerful, often overlooked info with the science to back it up.
Yeah, and to really grasp the scale of this, we'll share Martha's story. She's 78. Her cardiologist apparently called her improvements medically impossible after she started this simple daily habit. We want to unpack not just what happened, but why it matters for you and, how the science suggests it could help pretty much anyone. Okay, so let's dive in. The first thing, probably on a lot of people's minds, sugar. Aren't dates just loaded with sugar? That's the immediate thought, right? Especially if you're watching blood sugar or dealing with diabetes. It's a fair question. Honestly, it made experts skeptical at first, too. So, how do we square that sweetness with these health claims?
Well, that's where the science gets really interesting. Dates have this special kind of soluble fiber. It's called beta-glucan. Now, this isn't just any old fiber. Think of it like a natural speed bump in your digestion. When you eat a date, this beta-glucan forms a kind of gel. And that gel significantly slows down how fast the sugar gets into your bloodstream. So you avoid those really sharp, dangerous spikes you get from, say, candy or soda.
Oh, okay.
Instead, your body gets a much steadier, sustained release of energy. But it does something else, too, something really profound. This beta-glucan. It's a powerful prebiotic.
Prebiotic. So food for gut bacteria.
Exactly. It actively feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Your good gut bugs. And these guys are critical. They're like the unsung heroes inside you. They make compounds linked to, well, everything. Heart health, brain function, immune strength.
Wow.
So yeah, far from being just sugar, dates are this complex package, nutrient-dense, designed to work with your body.
Okay, so it's not just fiber in general. It's this specific type of fiber, beta-glucan, doing these particular jobs. Managing sugar, feeding the gut, that's key. But what actually happens when people do start eating them regularly? Like in that University of California study you mentioned, seniors, 3 dates a day, 12 weeks. What did they find?
The results were pretty eye-opening. The first thing, and maybe the quickest effect they saw in every single person, was a significant drop in blood pressure.
Every person.
Every participant. Within just 2 weeks, consistent reductions. On average, 23 points systolic, 18 points diastolic.
Yeah, that's huge.
It is. Those are numbers that often take multiple medications to achieve. And here, it was happening naturally, without the dizziness or fatigue, the side effects people often get from the drugs. It suggests the body is just finding its own optimal balance.
That is incredible. Natural normalization without side effects. It's the dream for a lot of people, isn't it? But I wonder, does it feel different for someone who's been on meds for years? And were there other big changes besides blood pressure?
Oh, absolutely. People often report just feeling better overall. Less tired, daily activities feel easier. It's tied to that blood pressure stabilizing, but it feels more holistic. And you're right, blood pressure was just the start. What really amazed the researchers was the impact on inflammation.
Inflammation, okay.
Within 30 days, they saw a huge 47% reduction in C-reactive protein levels.
Wow, nearly half.
Yeah. And CRP, C-reactive protein, that's a major marker for dangerous systemic inflammation, the kind that quietly fuels heart disease, joint pain, even cognitive decline. The lead researcher, Dr. Michael Rodriguez, he said he'd never seen anything like what dates do to inflammation markers in senior adults.
Never seen anything like it.
Think about those nagging aches, knees, lower back, stiffness getting out of bed. Martha, the 78-year-old, she had terrible arthritis, could barely walk without pain.
Right.
After her second month eating dates, she said it felt like someone oiled my joints overnight.
No kidding.
She could walk her dog again without pain. That was massive for her quality of life.
That is a profound difference, feeling like your joints are oiled. incredible. And while inflammation was going down, you mentioned energy was going up unexpectedly. People often just blame age for fatigue, but this study suggests otherwise.
Exactly. Dates are actually like a little cellular powerhouse. They've got this trio, potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins. These nutrients work together to optimize how your cells make energy. Inside every cell, you have these tiny power plants, right? Mitochondria.
Mitochondria.
Dates provide specific nutrients that help these mitochondria just work better, more efficiently, like tuning up an engine so it runs like it did years ago. The study found 89%, almost 9 out of 10 participants felt more energetic than they had in over a decade.
89%.
Yeah. Think about Sarah, 71-year-old grandmother in the study. Before, totally wiped out by lunchtime, needed a nap, missed out on time with the grandkids. After just a few weeks on dates, she had energy to chase them around the park, took them on longer trips. She literally told the researchers, "I found the fountain of youth and it's been hiding in the produce section all along."
Huh.
That's fantastic.
It was a complete turnaround for her daily life, her family connection.
That's just wonderful. More than just physical energy, it's about life quality joy.
Yeah.
So, okay, blood pressure down, inflammation down, energy up. What about the big one? Cognitive decline, memory, clarity. How did dates affect that?
This is one of the most exciting parts, truly. Dates have these antioxidants, phenolic acids, flavonoids. What's special about them is they can cross the blood-brain barrier.
Okay, that's important.
Right, it's like a security shield for your brain. Once these compounds get inside, they actively protect your neurons, your brain cells, from oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress as like cellular rust. It damages cells and is a major driver of memory loss and cognitive issues. Dr. Lisa Wang, a neurologist who looked at the brain scans, she said she'd never seen such clear evidence of neuroprotection in a natural intervention.
Wow.
Participants showed real improvements, better memory scores, faster reaction times, just feeling mentally clearer. We heard from Robert, 69, retired engineer. He was always sharp but started struggling with names, details. Yeah, that happened.
His wife noticed such a huge improvement in his recall, his problem solving. She jokingly asked if he was on some kind of brain pill. And Robert himself told Dr. Chen he hadn't felt this mentally sharp since my 40s. Not just better, but like decades younger mentally.
That is powerful. Feeling sharp like you did in your 40s, amazing.
Yeah.
But, you know, with all this great evidence, it brings up that obvious question. Why is this still kind of an anti-aging secret? Why aren't doctors everywhere shouting this from the rooftops?
It's a critical question. And the answer is, well, it's complex.
Yeah.
It may be a bit uncomfortable. Our healthcare system, especially in the West, is largely driven by things that can be patented, things that are profitable.
Right.
Big Pharma spends billions marketing expensive drugs for high blood pressure, inflammation, cognitive issues. But there's just no profit margin in, well, a date.
Can't patent fruit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
As one cardiologist, Dr. James Mitchell, apparently admitted privately, we're trained to reach for the prescription pad first. He said, the system isn't designed to look for something that costs pennies a day and grows on trees. You can't patent dates, can't mark them up 3,000%, can't create the kind of dependency some drugs do. It's not necessarily some big conspiracy, maybe, but it's the economic reality of a system built around proprietary stuff.
Yeah.
And that system often overlooks the power of simple, natural things.
It's a stark reality, isn't it? It really puts the onus on us, the individuals, to seek out this kind of information. But okay, it's not just any date, right? You emphasize that quality really matters here.
Absolutely crucial.
Yeah.
This is where people can go wrong. It's vital. Not all dates are the same. The variety, how they're processed, stored, even how fresh they are, it all impacts their nutritional punch.
Yeah.
For the best results, you really want medjool dates. They call them the king of dates.
Medjool.
They're bigger, softer, chewy, taste like caramel.
Yeah.
But more importantly, they have the highest concentrations of all these beneficial compounds we've been talking about.
Yeah.
And they need to be fresh, stored properly.
Yeah.
Ideally organic, so no pesticides or preservatives messing with the benefits.
Right.
Remember Martha? She first bought just regular dried dates from the supermarket, saw minimal results, almost gave up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then her daughter did some digging, told her to switch to premium organic medjewels. Within weeks of switching, her transformation just took off. It really shows how much the quality matters. Be discerning.
That's a really important point. Not just dates, but the right dates. Premium medjewels. And what's really encouraging is this isn't some quick fix that just fades away, is it? The benefits seem to build up over time.
That's the beauty of it, yeah. Integrating whole foods like this, people who kept eating 3 dates a day for 6 months, they showed even more remarkable changes.
Yeah.
Some saw their blood work completely normalize across different markers, issues they'd had for years, just gone. Others reported the best sleep they'd had in ages, waking up actually feeling refreshed. That's huge for many seniors. And across the board, they described this deep sense of vitality, a spark they thought was gone for good. Dr. Amy Foster, a gerontologist involved in this study, she looked at their biological markers. She said it suggested they were literally aging more slowly than the control group.
Aging slower.
Yeah. Indicators in their cells pointed to a reversal in biological age, like the dates were helping turn back the clock.
That's incredible.
Imagine not just feeling younger, but your body actually being younger at a cellular level.
Truly a potential game changer for how we view aging. And you mentioned something fascinating. Even when you eat, the date matters. There's a timing strategy.
Exactly. The research found a simple timing protocol that seems to maximize how your body uses the nutrients. One date with breakfast helps stabilize blood sugar all morning. No mid-morning crash.
Okay.
A second one as an afternoon snack. Gives you that sustained energy boost to beat the late day slump. Keeps you active.
Makes sense.
And the third one, about an hour before dinner. It actually helps optimize digestion and nutrient absorption from your evening meal.
Interesting. Before dinner.
Yeah, it gets the most out of everything you eat. Margaret, 74, she was in the study. At first, she just ate them whenever. Then she sort of stumbled onto this timing, and she noticed she felt steady and strong all day long. No more energy roller coaster, no heavy feeling after dinner. It's a simple tweak, but it can make a big difference all day.
That's really practical advice. Timing makes a difference. Now, besides the big things, blood pressure, inflammation, energy, brain health, you said there were even more benefits hidden in dates, especially important for seniors.
Oh yeah, we've barely scratched the surface. Let's talk cholesterol.
Okay.
That beta-glucan fiber. It does more than blood sugar. It actually binds to cholesterol in your gut, helps escort it out. So it's naturally managing cholesterol levels, but without the side effects many get from statins, muscle pain, liver issues, that kind of thing.
Right. The statin side effects can be rough.
Totally. Tom, 67 in this study. His total cholesterol dropped 89 points. His LDL, the bad kind, dropped 67 points in just 4 months.
89 points. Wow.
His cardiologist was able to significantly cut back his statin dose. Huge relief for him. Then there's bone health. Super critical as we age, right? Osteoporosis risk.
Absolutely.
Dates have this trace mineral, boron, often overlooked. But boron is like a key partner for your bones. It dramatically boosts how your body absorbs and uses calcium and vitamin D.
I didn't know that about boron.
Yeah, and it's not just boron. Dates also have manganese and copper. These are vital for building collagen. Collagen's like the scaffolding in your bones, gives them flexibility and strength.
Okay.
Linda, 72, early osteoporosis.
Her doctor was stunned.
Her bone density scans showed a 12% increase after 6 months. That's rare.
12% increase. That's amazing.
She went from worrying about falls to feeling strong again. And lastly, don't forget the immune system.
Right, immunity.
Dates combine vitamin C, vitamin A, zinc, plus that prebiotic fiber we talked about. It all works together to really strengthen your immune response. Makes your body better at fighting things off. The study participants, they reported 60% fewer respiratory infections during flu season.
60% fewer.
Yeah. And when they did get sick, they bounced back about 3 days faster on average. It's a real boost to your natural defenses.
So when you stack all this up, blood pressure, brain health, cholesterol, bones, immunity, how does this compare to the conventional treatments that many seniors are on, often with a lot of side effects?
Well, the contrast is pretty stark. It really highlights the power here. Dates have an incredibly strong safety profile, as the researchers put it. The side effects reported by participants: increased energy, better sleep, improved mood, stronger bones, healthier heart, sharper mind, basically feeling vital and younger.
Those are pretty good side effects.
Right. Compare that to the long list of potential adverse effects you see with so many drugs. For the same issues: nausea, dizziness, fatigue, pain, digestive upset, sometimes worse things. For a lot of people, when they see the evidence laid out, the choice becomes, well, pretty compelling.
So let's recap this deep dive. It seems like a simple, natural, really powerful habit. Just 3 high-quality med-joule dates a day could lead to these profound health transformations, especially after 60. It's not just about, adding years to life maybe, but adding life back into those years, reclaiming vitality.
Exactly. Your body's incredibly resilient. It's designed to heal, to regenerate, but it needs the right tools, the right fuel, the the right environment. And this research just powerfully shows that the time to start giving your body those tools, it's now, not tomorrow. Every day you wait is another day your cells age without this potent protection and nourishment dates seem to offer.
Don't make the mistake Martha regretted, wishing she'd found this years sooner, had more time feeling that good. We really encourage you, go find those premium organic medjool dates, start spreading them through your day like we discussed. Your future self will definitely thank you for this simple but potentially profound investment.
And maybe as you start this, just consider this final thought. How many other medicines are just hiding in plain sight in nature, waiting for us to rediscover their power? Makes you wonder what other simple, overlooked things might hold keys to a healthier future. It suggests that sometimes the best medicine really doesn't come in a bottle. Sometimes maybe it just grows on trees.